Hey, good morning, Cameron. This is a quick demo video for you for the custom Scrapflex that you bought from me yesterday. This is installed with a Proffie. It's made from a Scrapflex 2.0 kit. I've been buying these from Corbanth lately because they're the only people that's got them. But it's a 2-button setup. So your 2 switches are located underneath your clamp card right here. The front will be your power, back will be your auxiliary. This takes a 7/8 inch blade, and you've got a shadow foil props lit PCB in there. So we'll go over that here in a second. This is your blade retention, your fake glass eye, so you don't need any tools to put a blade in. You have an external kill key right here, or kill switch rather, sorry. So right there, all right, so flipping it forwards turns it off, and then flipping it back turns it on, and we'll go over that here in a second as well. We'll just come over here and unscrew your handle to get to your pummel, or to your chassis rather. I opted to just do a straight leather wrap with a baseball stitch rather than do a, just a wrap around. I wanted to do a little something different, so I hope you like that there. When we slide this off, this is what your chassis looks like. So on top here, you've got the Proffie board. It is an extremely tight snap fit down into this shelf. I did this entire install on a live stream. I think it was Thursday. So if you wanted to go back and see how this was built, I went through every step on this. But this is just a snap fit into the shelf. You've got access to everything from right here. You never have to move the board. Of course, no kill switch here because we've got that external one over here. You've got a removable battery setup. There's a 10 pixel accent strip on the inside of the chassis right here. Whoop, there we go. So right there, you have a fully enclosed 28mm Smuggler's Outpost Elite speaker. So this guy sounds really good. And then when you flip it over here, you have an OLED screen right here. All right, so we'll throw a battery in here. First, we'll turn it on with this handle off so you can see the OLED and the animations on the chassis. But just come over here and flip your switch back. So your OLED screen's working fine there. That's my battery meter. And your accent strip, and this has a separate animation for when the saber is actually running. This thing is super loud. And we'll go ahead and we'll turn it off, and we'll throw the handle on. All right. The screw's all the way on. Screw it down nice and tight. All right, you can line up the stitch with the bottom of your saber. So when you screw that in nice and tight, that stitch should line up with this button head screw and your glass eye. It should all be one line. All right, and then when you want to turn the saber on from here, you just come over here with your finger and flip your switch back. Power right here. And it's got twist off. All right, so we'll back this out of the blade socket and we'll throw a blade in. 7/8 inch blade. Might have to squeeze the bunny ears to open up the emitter just a little bit. Lock that down with our glass eye here. I got all the sound fonts on here that you sent me. This is the Father B2 font, which has several fonts in it. Blaster bolts just tapping. If you want blade lock up, hold the auxiliary button down and hit the saber. And get your blade lock up. This one's probably my favorite. I just love the way that one sounds.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Whatever your blade is, the animation or the LED strip in your chassis will match it. It will have different animations, but it will match the color. To play your soundtrack, what you want to do is do a long press on the power when the saber's off. And then do the same thing to turn it off, right? Just another long press. Son of Corellia.
I'm a Jedi, like my father before me.
Return.
What is it? Father's lightsaber. This is the weapon of a Jedi Knight.
A&H training. We're back to mine. I left mine on there as well. All right, so when we're done, whoops, wrong light, sorry. We'll come over here, just unscrew this guy a little bit. Pop our blade out, very easy to do. We'll pop that back in. Come over here and, well, I can show you that you can use the kill switch when the handle's on. So that's on. Let's come over here and flip it, and it kills it just like that. All right, then we can come over here. Of course, you can leave your battery in. That's the beauty of having that external kill switch, is you don't have to mess with this every time, but when you want to take it out, come from the positive side by your speaker and pop it out with your finger just like that. All right, and that is your Scrapflex. And of course, this comes with one of the galvanized steel stands that you saw in the thumbnail, and then also I sent you a few pictures. It was on the sales post as well. It's kind of too big and heavy to show right here, but it is on the thumbnail. It's pretty heavy. You can also heat stain that if you want. It takes very well, the heat staining, but I will package all of this up and get it out in the mail to you Monday. All right, thank you.